And yep, I think we're good to go now. Okay, we are back. So yesterday, I my mind was not there yesterday, but now my mind is in the right place. I actually got some sleep, thankfully, and I decided I wanted to stream a project I was working on in Minecraft, which is also why I decided to just completely ignore the schedule I made. But I feel like this would be more interesting anyway. So what I've got planned, I have slowly been recreating all of the tracks from Mario Kart. Only starting with Super Mario Kart to begin with. I'm going to try and do them in game order, but I think after I've done all the Super Mario Kart tracks, I'm going to move on straight to the Super Circuit tracks. Just because they're going to be the easiest ones to do, because they're the only ones that have this flat design. All the other ones, full 3D statues and models will have to be done. Some will have to be completely redesigned because of anti-gravity or gliders. Underwater sections I'm pretty sure I can figure out. But, let me just get my sprite on the screen. Not on the stream screen, otherwise I won't be able to see anything. Let's see. This one. Oh, the mouse. Okay. Let me just get my chat on screen again. Okay. So, at the moment, I've completed SNES Mario Circuit 1, SNES Donut Plains 1, which I think is the best out of all of them I've made so far, and SNES Ghost Valley 1, which, because it's so simple, I think it's the worst one. But I think once it's during the night time, and everything's all good to go, then I think it'll be good. I might add some booze around, make it a bit more interesting. So for now, I'm going to be working on SNES Bowser Castle 1. Before I do that, I need to change the daytime cycle. I'm going to turn it off. Because every time I'm building, I keep having to change the day. Where is it? I've not played Bedrock in ages. There we go. Now it should always be daytime. I never have to worry about it again. So, all that's left for this track, really, I've just got to fill in all of the main track with stone bricks and then all of the extra gaps with lava. That's basically all I've got to do for this track. Then I can move on to Mario Circuit 2. So, I might not be the most talkative, but you might get my inner ramblings. I'm thinking maybe I should add like the darker bricks as well. It looks like there's a few darker bricks scattered across the pixel map, so maybe I should throw in a few of those as well, just to add a bit more texture. Let's see what we've got. What other bricks do we have? There's deep slate bricks I could do. Let's see what it's like. Uh, Possibly. It might be a bit too dark though. Uh, or tough bricks. Okay, yeah, tough bricks. That works a lot better. Okay, yeah, so no deep slate, tough. I don't need clay anymore. And I'll keep these blocks as they're really important. Okay. So I'll use the tough bricks to be able to add those extra darkest bits of detail. Just so it doesn't look so boring across the track. Oh, and also something else. Whoops. I have enabled some add-ons in this world, so there's an item box. It actually has working items. Yep, here they are. Banana, blooper, bomb, boo, green shell, lightning, mushroom, red shell, spiny shell, and a star. Also, oops. I got some train mods. Because there is one certain track, right here. There is one certain track in this whole collection of things I'm going to have to do, Calamari Desert mainly, that has a locomotive on the train. I mean, sure, Merry Mountain has one as well, and so does N64 Rainbow Road, but apparently this mod doesn't exactly allow for inclines, so I'm just going to have it on Calamari Desert. And possibly even throw it in. I mean, I could do N64 Rainbow Road as well. I was debating what version of that Rainbow Road I should do. Should I do the original, like Mario Kart 8, the original Mario Kart 64 version, or should I do a modified version that resembles Mario Kart 8? Because I'm already sticking with the authentic appearance for the SNES tracks and the Game Boy tracks. So maybe I stick with the original appearances? Either that, or I go all out and do Mario Kart 8 style. I think I might just do the original versions. And yeah, I'm aware I can use commands as well, but I'll only do that for like, oops, that the layer of black concrete underneath Ghost Valley. That one was one of the few exceptions because that was over 17,000 blocks. That would have taken forever to do manually. So if it's a massive space like that, then I will use a fill command. But everything else I want to try and do manually. And because it's Bedrock, I don't have any world edit. And yeah, it could have been easier if I did it on Java, but then I can barely have anyone to join me in actually using these tracks. That's the main reason I wanted to use Java, because it's easier to do multiplayer, because you don't have to buy a server. I mean, if there is a way to do a free server, I don't know about it, but as far as I know, you have to buy a server on Java just to play with others, which is annoying. At least on the Bedrock version, it's easier to do multiplayer stuff. Uh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Uh, oh no, it's over there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. There's like a clay thing there. Looks like a smoother bit of flooring, and regular clay blocks look like they'd fit the bill just right. Hold on, let me just move my stream chat over here. Okay. Now I can actually see it better. So I'll finish this section. I'll throw in the tough bricks where I can. There's a couple of them on this area. Oh, I really put myself into a massive project. Thought might as well stream it, make things more interesting. And with Minecraft Bedrock, with the Switch 2 coming out soon, like literally less than a month, I can't believe it's only 29 days till Switch 2 releases. But I hope Minecraft Bedrock gets a Switch 2 version. I feel like it needs it. The Switch 1 version is just so horribly unoptimized that it's unplayable. Like it crashes so often that you can't even do anything. So if the Switch 2 version is about as powerful as a PlayStation 4, at least, then surely there shouldn't be any issues porting the Switch 2 version of Minecraft. It should work perfectly like it's supposed to be. Okay, the tough bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is under the thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll put one there. And then 12, and then 2 down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Then 2 down, and then 2 of these. I'm trying to make it as closely accurate to the original map as possible. Although there have been some cases where I had to deviate from the original pixels. Like on SNES Mario Circuit, that the colorful borders, I just couldn't get it to work, so I had to up the pixels for a couple of the colors. But then again, it was a bit of a mess anyway. Alright. Okay. So this one, the stone bricks, and then 2. Wait, no, it's 2 full layers. 1, 1, 2, and then 2 tough bricks. Fill it in. I'm really glad all of the brick textures just line up. Then, what is that? 3 full layers of stone bricks. And then 4 on this side. 2, and then fill it up. Okay, okay. Next one, okay, it's just fully stone bricks. Do. Ah, what am I doing? So, by the end of the stream, I'm kind of hoping I can finish Bowser Castle 1 and maybe make progress on Mario Circuit 2. So hopefully I can get that to work in the end. Yeah, maximum, I think I might be able to finish Bowser Castle 1 at the very least. I don't know about finishing Mario Circuit 2, but I might be able to at least do the outlines for it. Depending on how quickly I'm able to finish this. Ah! I can't even bother to fill them up properly. Okay. So this one... Okay, so the bottom row is completely stone brick. Then 4 on this side. 2 tough. Then the rest of stone bricks. Then 3 full layers. Yeah, that's right. So 3 full layers of stone bricks. I just realized it sounds like I'm doing a tutorial. No, if you want to follow on, you can, but bit of a bad starting point. uh, okay. is it 3? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and then the rest is stone bricks completely. Yeah. Okay, yeah. Adding the tough bricks was definitely the right call. It makes it look, even though it's not much, it adds a bit more texture to it. Okay, the next one. Something I was actually considering, like, because Stream Elements gave me the option, but I can apparently do multi-stream. I don't know when I want to do that. I don't know if I'll do that, but right now I'm just going to stick with Twitch. Maybe I'll experiment with YouTube, see how that goes. I know it'll make clipping my VODs way more difficult because I'm used to how Twitch does it. Because I can edit it with portrait mode. Okay. 2 turf bricks over here. Where am I looking? 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so 10 stone bricks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 tough bricks. And then the rest of this is all just stone bricks. So yeah, and it's not just simply, well, recreating the courses. I want to try and make them playable. So let me just show this. In some cases, I've had to put down some barrier blocks because the add-on does not include any boost panels or jump pads or glider ramps or anything. It's just the items and the cards. So I had to try and make it a bit more functional. Because if I was doing Java, those problems wouldn't be there, because apparently someone's already made mods like that for Java. I still need to do a few more barriers around Ghost Valley though, because if you fall off, that there's no Lackey 2, so you'd have to go back up manually. For now, let's get back to this bit. Okay, you know, maybe I should go over here, where I've already got some filled in. Okay, so down here is up a bit. Okay, so there's 2 in the middle. 1, 2, 3, and then here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then there's a couple here. Up 2. Then all the way over here. Okay. Then this platform. Yeah, I might have to do barrier blocks here as well. So it'd be like up there with barrier blocks. Because if I put it down here, then it will fill up the lava slot. I don't want to do that, so it'll have to be above the lava. And with the slabs, I'll just be able to go up them. Okay, so this one, 1, 2, on there. And well, the same thing up here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then 2 over here. Top. Block gap of 2, bottom there. Then up here, so it's surrounded in the corner. I've not done that bit yet, so I'll save that a bit later. So I'll do this bit. Up here, up here. 2 block gap. 3 up and 2 block gap. 2, 3. 1, 2. Then like that. No. It looks like it goes here. Yeah, that looks better, that looks better. Oh no, that's because that is right. Oops, okay. Okay, so this next one, there's not going to be any tough. Over here, near the starting line. So, whoops, so, I need tough. There we go. And some there. There's a bit above here. Some here. And down here. Boop, boop. Okay. Okay, so I leave it like that. That's all the ones done already. So now I just need to finish them off. Oh yeah, because there's no dash panels, I've got to be creative with them. So are there any yellow kind of bricks? Like I know there's sandstone bricks. Maybe that could work. That's chiseled sandstone. Are there sandstone bricks? Yes, there are. Oh no, it's endstone bricks. I mean that'll work. That'll work. Okay. So 2 full rows of stone bricks. Then 1, then 2 tough. And then the rest of it is just stone bricks. Okay. I realized how much more of a pain I've just made this build just by including all these extra details, but I think it's kind of needed. Because stone bricks alone, it's not that much texture. Adding the tough bricks, that added just a tad bit more of texture. Okay, so this next bit, there's no tough bricks, but I will need the endstone bricks. So these will make the small boost panels. Of course, I don't have them, so I'm going to have to fake them for the detailing on the map. I really wish I could. Like maybe if I can figure out a way to have constantly respawning mushrooms, maybe that could work. Have them invisible and have them constantly be respawning after being used. I mean, if I could do that, then that could be a way to replicate dash panels. But I don't know if I can even place them. That's the issue. I know I can drop them. I don't think I can place them. I mean, I can do the test now. I can see if I can place a mushroom. No, I can't place it. I can only consume it. Ah, that's unfortunate. Although, if it's dropped... Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so my idea is out the window. It doesn't work like that, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 stone bricks. Uh, yeah, I think that should work. And the rest of it is just stone bricks. I just want it to keep matching with the textures. I mean, yeah, I could use stuff like gold, but It's not a very smooth texture. Or I could use yellow concrete. Yeah, you know, I'll use yellow concrete instead. Where is the concrete? Yeah, that'll do. And I don't think there's a way I could just instantly make a speed. Unless... Actually, no, I could probably still pull it off. I know there's a command that activates when you go onto a certain block. Maybe if I have it like that, then the person who interacted with it would get swiftness for a couple of seconds. Yeah, if I could figure out my commands, then I could probably get that to work. So I guess it's still possible to try and figure out the dash panels, just gotta use command blocks. Okay. Okay, so top two layers are just stone bricks. And then three? Yeah, three. And then two tough. Okay, I might as well just do this part first. So a full layer of stone bricks, four stone bricks, and then two tough. Okay, then fill the rest of it in. Okay, then the next part has another small boost panel. See, I do think I'll probably be able to figure out the boost panel. As soon as I figure out what command is used to enable a speed boost, or like enable something when you interact with it. The one I saw was it stepping on a certain block or placement of blocks, and it would send a redstone signal. So maybe I could do something similar, but it gives the person who stepped on it swiftness for like a second or two. I mean, if I could figure that out, that could work pretty well. And then for the laps, I'm planning to use like the scoreboard system with that same mechanic I talked about before. So stepping on the black and white concrete could indicate the lap for that race. So that would also mean basically every single track I would not be able to have black and white concrete on the floors or yellow concrete. I'd have to use other blocks just so the commands wouldn't interfere with those. Unless it's set to certain coordinates, then it would just be more complicated setup. Okay, so this little bit here is completely stone bricks. And when it comes to like more complicated tracks, like the N64 tracks or the Mario Kart 8 tracks, I'm thinking I'll try and get some help for those, because that's a lot of work for a single person to do. But then again, I have seen people do far more, so it's entirely possible it would just take way longer. Which one am I at? Okay. 1, 2, and then full row. And then 2 rows of concrete, not concrete, stone bricks. And then the dash panel. Have a look. I think that should work, right? Maybe I should move across just a little bit. Yeah, there's a bit more of a gap between that and the walls. And there's no more tough, so I can just fill the rest in with stone bricks. Okay, next section. There's 2 blocks of tough, so... think, yeah, the fun bit would definitely be doing the lava, because that's a lot of blocks to destroy, and then that's a lot of lava to place. I mean, I could just use commands to fill it all in. Hmm. I might have to use commands. I don't know. Okay, what am I doing here? 3 full rows of stone bricks. And then 1 here, 2 tough, and then everything else is stone bricks. And what was I say? I don't know. The next part has the next dash panel. Oops, I didn't fill this in. Oops, hold on, let me just do that. Okay. Now empty all this. I need to get in a better position. I've got the flipping gamer pose going on. Ah! Okay, so this next bit. It looks like there's no tough, I just need to worry about the arrows. So that's 2 full rows. Yeah, I'm using my tablet for the pixels, the maps. 2 rows, and then do it here. Then everything else is stone bricks. Okay. Alright, there we go. And then the next bit. Now remove the stone bricks temporarily, just so I don't get confused with anything. Okay. Oh no, there's way more to go. Okay. Uh, Going through the whole course list for which courses are within the Mario Kart franchise, it baffles me why Nintendo thought it was a good idea to do multiple of the same track in the same game. Like in different games, fair enough, it's a different version of it, but just 1, 2, and 3, 1 and 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a bit boring. Okay, full row, 2, and then tough. 1, 2. Wait, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 rows of stone bricks. Okay. And then there's 3. 1, 2, and then oh, it actually doubles up over here. And just go over here. And then the rest of it is just stone brick. Oh, God, but Okay, that's that section. Yeah, I guess the next section would just be here. Yeah, at least all of the clay sections have basically sectioned out all the areas I need to do. Although down that way, I've just gotta I've got to really focus because that's the only long straightaway. And oh, and that bit in the middle as well. I guess that bit in the middle I'll do last, and then after that I'll do all the lava. Uh, no, with my Thousand Year Door playthrough, I will come back to it. I just want to focus on this for now. That's probably another reason my mind wasn't in the stream last night. I was too busy thinking of the builds I was doing. I couldn't focus on the game. Oh, okay, this row is complete stone brick. Okay. So 1, 2, and then there's a 1. Okay, let's do here. So 1, 2, 3, 2 tough. And then oh no, not up here. And then 2 complete. Is it 2 complete rows or 3? 3 complete rows. 1, 2, 3, then 2 tough, same area. And then up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 tough. Okay, and then the rest of it I could just fill in with stone bricks. I mean, I'm thinking, yeah, maybe I should like use commands to fill in all these extra lava slots. Yeah, it's probably a better idea. Because if I just do it all manually, that will take so long. I think, yeah, I'll use commands to do these areas, but just like manually do the little bits. Okay, down here, it's just fully stone brick. Okay. So I think with the schedules from now on, well, obviously this week's schedule, just completely disregard it. Besides, like the collab, I think I'll only post a collab. Not blah, blah, blah. I think I'll only post like a schedule when I actually have collabs now. 1, 2, 3. Because I made that schedule, and then I got back into Minecraft with this building, and then I just couldn't stay away from it. My mind just wants to build. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1 down here. I just realized my model's been angry the whole time. I guess that's just because of the position of my phone. I tried using the stand holder thing, but I just couldn't get in the right position. And then up here, 2 up here. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 2 up here. Okay, and then the rest of that's just stone brick. Do, do, do. Ah, damn it, not again. Okay, do. And yeah, some people might think it's easier, like, for them to use the like mouse and keyboard for Minecraft, but I don't know. I've always been used to the controller. I just can. My hands always get uncomfortable when I'm using the mouse and keyboard. It just feels more comfy to use a controller, I guess, because I've always been used to the legacy console versions. Uh, okay, well, up here is just stone brick. Yeah, I think like the versions I think it was the PS3 edition. That was my first console Minecraft, and then I had the Wii U version, and then of course once Update Aquatic was confirmed to be the final update for legacy console, I moved to Bedrock. But I also had Java at the same time. Okay, so all this is stone brick as well. Oh, and this section, the item boxes are gonna go here. They don't float or hover, unfortunately. They they're just like regular blocks, but you can phase through them and pick up items. I don't think there's like any differences between placements yet. I don't know. Okay, I think I'll start on this side. So this one completely clean. And then over here, 1, 2, 3, 4. The 4? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, okay, so 4 rows. Yeah, at the moment I'm literally just copying what the map shows. But I know I'll have to get more creative when it comes to others. I mean, if I can just get like an overview layout, like a bird's eye view of the track, then maybe I'll be able to figure it out. Okay, so 1, 2. Too tough. And then there's this shape, so I can put these here. Yep. And then 3 complete rows. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. And then, okay, so it's 1. Too tough. And there's also this as well. Then over here, too tough. And then fully stone bricks. Ah, mods! We got a chatbot again. They need to piss off. It's a ban evader. They need to piss off. Where's my bot when I need him, huh? Why do they not leave me alone? Goodbye. The thing that sucks about that, I have to still look at it. I still see it on my screen. Okay. Oh, I can see a bit more. One that's hidden under the item boxes. So there's a full row. And then there's one here. And then the rest of this is just stone bricks. I might as well place down the items while I'm here. Okay. those flipping the view bots. The people running them can't even do the job right. That's the funny part. They're so incompetent, like thinking streamers are that stupid that they can't even do their own scam properly. Okay. They're so close to each other. Okay, I'm not being accurate at all. I'm just putting them where they look like they would go. Although this one definitely goes here. One here. Then one up here. Where's this one? Here and here. Here. That. Yeah, I think that works. Okay. Yep, so there's all the items. Do they give me stuff when I run into them like this? Or do I have to be in the cart? Okay, so it looks like I have to be in the cart for them to actually give me items. And I guess that makes sense. Right. One stone. Too tough. Two stone brick rows. One, two. Two full rows. And there are coins normally, but I don't. This mod didn't come with any coins. Oops. Right, so it is. Looks like it's actually a bit long compared to the actual pixel art, but it's just one of those small changes that's not going to be noticeable. I'm not going for 100% accuracy, but I'm trying to be somewhat accurate. How many rows? One full row, and then on the next row is one on the end. Oops. Okay, and then two full rows again. Is it? Yeah, two full rows again. So normally the coins would go around here, but again, no coins. But that's not really a bad thing. Then two, one, two, three, four. Wait, hold on. One, two, three, four, five. 5 rows. One, two, three, four, five. 5 rows of just stone brick. Ah. Okay, that's good. Good. Where am I looking now? Oh, yeah. Two, and then fill that in. Then two fills. Then that. Ooh, okay, so it looks like there's what we're looking at now. One full row, and then Another one here. Okay, and something there. Was there another one? Yeah, 4 rows of stone brick. And then another one of these. Do-do. Yeah, it looks like there's still a good chunk of distance left. I just don't want to be too inaccurate. So that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 full rows of stone bricks. I am considering like using redstone. Like in Toad's factory, for example, there's like the crusher area at the start of the race, like for creating the item boxes. I mean, possibly, very possibly, I could use like sticky pistons for that, like on a redstone clock. Uh, 2 full rows. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 stone rows. Do, 'kay. Still decently far. So normally there'd be coins on this straight away. But I guess for now it's just going to be boring. Oh, I thought of something maybe I could do. Like, act as like the fireballs. Maybe there could be like dispensers firing out fire charges. I mean, that would be cool for detail, but the amount of times I'd have to restock the dispensers would be a pain. Hmm. What's this bit for? Then 2. There's more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 full rows of stone bricks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do. Do. Okay, and then 2 of the tough blocks here. Gap of 2 there. 1, 2. Then right here. 2. And then 2, 3, 4. And 2 there. 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there and there. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it looks like it's slightly off, so just I'll put it here. So I'll put that there. There we go. So it might have been slightly off with some of the pixels, but again, it looks fine to me. I'm not going for 100% perfection, I'm just going for what looks right. Okay, there we go. Alright then. So it's just that corner, and then the U-turn, and then that's basically the track done. I just have to do all the lava. Okay, so 3 rows. I mean, yeah, I could have used another block. Like, instead of this. Let me see if there's actually an option for that first. Reversion to stones. What's andesite like? No. No. Andesite is too dark. I need a light grey colour. Pale moss. Ooh, I could. Oh yeah, that's probably one of the new blocks. I could probably use that in a couple of tracks. Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's another block that could do the job. Uh, decorative stone. Obviously smooth stone, but it would give the grid layers. I wanted it to be completely smooth. I guess light grey concrete could probably also work, but it's probably the same shade as the stone bricks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, 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 do. Okay. Where's this other one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, that's this whole section. Just fill the rest in with stone bricks. All right. Sec. I thought that looked a bit wrong. You. Okay. Oops. Do do do. Do do. Okay. Do do do. Okay. fill in this row, and then all of that. Then we work on the U-turn, and then do all the lava. Fill this up. Alright, now gotta fill all of it. Stone bricks. I don't think about with those flipping viewbot accounts. Maybe I should just start reporting them instead of just blocking them. Because they're encouraging people to break TOS. I'm not going to do that. I'd rather have real viewers. I don't want a fake career in this. I want it genuine. I don't want to fake it. Okay. Then one. Next one's up there, so I can just fill this in with stone bricks. Okay. Okay, what's next? Okay, on this row, fill it in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 2, 3. Okay. I'll do this bit first before I do this bit. Alright. There's only 3 blocks of tuff for this section, so that should make things a bit easier. Okay, so 2 rows. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if I'm wrong about this, but I'm pretty sure bamboo blocks don't burn. I swear they don't, right? I've gone under that assumption. I assume these ones won't burn in lava. I mean, they're not quite close enough to the lava to burn anyway, but it's the only yellow wood, so... Or the only yellow slab in general, I'm pretty sure. Okay, if I look at slabs... I mean, yeah, there's endstone, but that's a beige, not a yellow. There's bamboo woods... there's bamboo slab. Yeah, bamboo is the only yellow one. Birch is just a lighter beige. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, okay. Also, once I've added all the lava, I'm just gonna add the barrier blocks so we can actually make these gap jumps. And for like tracks with a cannon, I'm not sure what I'll do for the cannon tracks yet. I'm thinking I might just do like a bunch of those floating grate panels like you see in some of the remix tour tracks. I'm thinking I might just do something like that. I feel like that's probably the best way I can try and sort out gliders or cannons. Oop, I forgot to put these bits. Okay, Yeah, I can see the last bit there is quite a few stuff to do. And of course, a lot of coins, but again, nothing I can do about the coins. So I think I'm also planning to do all the battle courses as well, because I think these tracks could work just fine for balloon battle, or just have its own unique battle mode. Because the carts do have their own lifespan. If they take too much damage, they'll die like a regular mob. So, definitely possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 rows of stone bricks. Okay. Ah! I hate it when it does that. Okay. Okay. 3. And tough. And then a bit more over here. Okay, nothing else for this row, but the next one has some more tough on it. Okay. Oh, it looks like I'm missing some in this area. Of this row, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Gap 1. 3. Gap of 1. Then a 1. Okay, okay, okay. This whole part's filled in with stone bricks again. Okay, next one. The next two actually are just stone bricks. Itchy nose. Okay, 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 and 5. And 2 tough. Then on the other side, 1, 6, so 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 tough. And then more tough over here. Then another piece of tough right here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then 2 tough there. 1, 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 6. 2, 3, 4. And the tough goes there. That's all the tough. And the rest of it's just stone bricks. Okay. So after this, all that's left to do for what is it? Bowser Castle 1 is just to make the space and then add lava. I have disabled fire spread, so I think I should be okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, the back of my is already killing me. Ugh. There we go. Yep. Literally all that's left to do now is the lava. So pop that there. Wish there was a quick clear option. Is there a... Hold on, let me look in my settings. Controller. Is there a button to clear the hotbar? Why was that unchecked? Oh, I'm always so used to that being the default. Why was it unchecked? Okay. So I guess next step is just destroy everything between the track and the magma blocks. All of the grass blocks and occasional stone blocks. Get my lava bucket out and use the concrete to... Wait. So do this. Oh. I've got to fill in the blocks underneath the smooth stone. Otherwise the dirt will show through the lava. Oh boy. Well, looks like I had no choice. I have to do this manually. Well, at least doing at least sorting out the blocks underneath won't be too much of a pain. Destroying the grass. No, no. This will be a bit of a time-consuming thing. But once all the lava is done, then that's it. Bowser Castle 1 is done. And then I can move on to Mario Circuit 2. It was bad enough I had to do Mario Circuit 1, but Mario Circuit 2? Whoop. I always forget that doing sprint flying is always this fast. Ah. Way. I'm going on the wrong line. Wrong line. I can't even speak. Oops. Okay. Alright. Oh, okay. Alright. What's that bit? Oh boy. Uh, I mean, yeah, doing the fill commands would make things a lot easier. Hold on. Let me turn on coordinates. I need a place to write down my coordinates. I need. Do I have anything I can write on? I'll just. I'm not going to need the sprite map for a little bit, so I'll just use that. Use my tablet to write down the coordinates. Okay, so let's have a look then. This part might take a little bit, but it might be faster than manually breaking all the grass. That's 36. Minus 383. Then over here, I'll do here. I can manually destroy it. I can do that now. So here, minus 45 tilde minus 439. Okay, I can just fill it with lava and just fill those extra blocks in where I need to. So slash fill minus 36 tilde minus 38983. Oh yeah, the second one. Minus 45 tilde minus 439 with lava. Oh, stone bricks actually work well under there. Pick block the stone bricks. Yeah, this will make things a lot quicker. Yeah, I'm almost positive I have fire spreads disabled, so plus it's not like they're near any wood anyway. Do, 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 do. Oh no, I'm breaking the stone! Slightly above the lava. The fire's in my face, I can't even see. Okay, I'll just fill this up. Oh, there's a bit of a gap here. Oops. Okay. Yeah, so I've still got to destroy these bits, so it might still take a little bit. Okay. Okay, okay. Do-do. Do-do-do-do-do. I'm really tempted just to put some the Mario Kart music in the background, but I know I'll just get copyright struck, so I'm not going to take the risk. If only lava could fill up the full block, I wouldn't need to do this. I mean, I'm sure at one point lava used to do that, but like a really old version of Minecraft. Okay. Yep, okay, good. So now I can fill this whole area in with lava. Okay. Yeah, the small ones I could just do manually. Okay. And over here. Okay. And then there. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, what is going on? What is going on? Oh, oh, I was wondering what that was. My mod has finally shown up. And my mod? That's what that. What's that supposed to Well, I had to refine you. All right, that's fair. But my question is, why wasn't that done earlier? Yes, Mr. Connerboss has returned under a new name because he lost his account because of 2FA failure. I mean, It's not funny that I've also lost accounts to 2FA. I was gonna have Roblox streams at some point, but two-factor authentication kind of made me lose that. Lost the phone with the right number. The Roblox account simply logged me out and made it impossible for me to log back in. Because the phone that originally had my 2FA, it decided it didn't want to hold them anymore when I was trying to transfer the codes. So I had to start over and my Roblox account is gone. I mean, I could probably get in contact with customer support, but it's not really important. My name's so long out. I'll probably still call you by the original name, but if it makes things easier for other people, I'll just say Prodigy. Okay. To switch. I've got to wait like 58 days to switch it. Yeah. I mean, that time will fly by before you even know it. So either the executioner or something similar. Hmm. Aha. Is that good? Okay, so now I need to fill it all in with the Hiruma. Okay. Okay, so right here, the new coordinates I've got to type in. -45 tilde -364. And then all the way down. If only you used a stupidly old version of Minecraft where lava flowed permanently. I mean, that'd be interesting. Let me just But the fact it's not just the lava, it's also the fact I've got to dig out all of the grass. And then I have to place stone bricks underneath all of the smooth stone blocks because the dirt would be visible otherwise. Okay, so down here, 46 tilde -382. Okay, so now I use the fill command to fill all of this with lava. -45 tilde -364. 46 tilde -382 with lava. Whoop. I forgot to go on the floor, so the tilde. I've just I've just created a pillar of lava. Can I undo that? How do I undo that? Oh, I know. I'll just do the same thing but with air. It'll take a little bit to undo itself, but hold on. Hold on. Ugh. Slash fill -45 tilde -364 46 tilde -382 with air. So now it should slowly dissipate. I wish there was an undo command, because that would have helped a lot. At least it's dissipating quickly. Will it create full blocks at the bottom, or will I still have to redo it? Nope, I still got to redo it. Okay. Alright, so now I'm actually on the right level. -45 tilde -364 46 tilde minus 382 with lava. There we go. Now it looks normal. And oh, I see I have missed block here. Okay. Oh, there's still some more I've got to fill in over here. There's another one here. Another one over here. Okay. Let's write down these new coordinates. Minus 33. Tilde minus 420. And okay. Just fill these up. And okay, so I need to go here. 51. Oops. Tilde minus 440. Okay. Fill minus 33. Tilde. Oh, what have I done? Oh, I did the @ symbol. That's not what I. Oh, what am I doing? What am I doing? What is? What have I done? I've done something wrong. Hold on. What? I think I've broken my keyboard. What is going on? What did... Oh, I've done something. I can't... I don't know what I've done. Oh, no. Hold on a second. My keyboard's broken. I've done something. It's mucked up my keyboard. I can't use the commands. Okay, rejoin. I don't know what I just did. I accidentally put up some sort of streaming layout and it's just bugged it out. Why is it not working? Why? It's broken. What have you... Discord, what have you done? I don't know what's going on. Why? Oh! Oh, I fixed it! What did I do? How did I fix that? Minus 33. Tilde. I'm not gonna press that button. I'm not gonna press the @ symbol anymore because that bugs me out. Minus 420. 51. Tilde. Minus 440 with lava. Okay. That was a bit of a pain to do, but now, even more of a pain, I have to fill up all of these dirt blocks. I might have found my worthy clip with that. Just a bit more. Okay, okay. Now I'm going to do this side. Okay, just fill these little pockets up. Okay. Okay. There we go. Now one more. Okay. Boop, boop. Okay. I'm realizing I'm gonna have to do this for every single Bowser Castle track, or at least every single track that has lava, because I know it's more than just the Bowser Castle tracks. Oh yeah, I need to replace all the dirt. So obviously Bowser Castle has a lot of the lava in all the courses. Are there any more? I don't remember if there are any other tracks that have lava in them besides all the Bowser Castle tracks. Hmm. I know there are some battle courses that have lava, but not about, no, I don't know about race courses. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Okay, so I think that's this whole pool done. I guess now we work on this one. So we'll just do this first. Okay, in my defense, if I'd have known that, if I'd have remembered that lava actually didn't fill the whole block, I would have done all this beforehand. Do-do-do-do. Okay. Okay, so we'll go here. Okay, next set of coordinates. 67 tilde minus 409. Then all the way down here. Minus 13. Minus 13, please. Minus 13. Tilde minus 393. Okay. Fill 67 tilde minus 409 minus 13 tilde minus 393 with lava. Okay, now to fill in all of the dirt blocks. And fill chunks. Is that actually a command in Bedrock, though? I could believe it being a command in Java, but... I mean, even if it was, it'd have to be very specific. Okay. And then... I could probably do that one manually. Here. Whoops. Why have I got in the Hall of the Mountain King in my head? Ah. Okay. Okay then. So that's basically the interior of the lava done. Now I'm just got to do it all around the rest of the track. So yeah, I guess we'll do the little pockets first. Do fill up the lava. I still have that thought in my mind. Are there really? Is it really only the Bowser Castle tracks that have lava in them? I don't. It's stuck in my mind. It's gonna be annoying me until I figure it out. I swear there's more than just Bowser Castle tracks that have lava. Ah, it's the burp. It's the necrophyte. Hello. What a voice break. Hello. I'm currently working on a massive Mario Kart Minecraft project. I'm It's gonna be a massive project, but I'm gonna be all right, getting distracted. I'm trying to recreate every single Mario Kart track and battle course that's ever existed and rebuilding them in Minecraft. That's basically the plan. And when it comes to, like, the Mario Kart World stuff, that's going to be its whole separate project because that's a huge game. Would you like to see what I've done so far? I've already completed 3 courses and currently am making one. Yeah, okay. Let me just fly all the way over to the start. I wish I had Legacy Console flying. That'd be so much faster. But just give it a second. Okay, over here, the start, SNES, Mario Circuit 1. And okay, before I continue, there's actually a couple of add-ons I've gotten, which basically make the Mario Karting possible. So item boxes are right down there, and there's also a couple of standard carts, and I even got a separate mod to add a Steam engine for Calamari Desert. So there's SNES Mario Circuit 1. This one, the next one, is my personal favourite because I think it looks the best out of all of them. SNES Donut Plains 1. I'm probably going to enjoy doing the other Donut Plains. And I was hoping the Soul Soil would actually slow you down like in the actual game, but I think Soul Sand is what does the slowing down. But is Moo Meadows going to have cows? It would be rude to not have cows. What are you on about? I don't even have to do anything like... I don't even have to like destroy AI. I just gotta have a couple of cows around. I'll nickname them Moo Moos. Right. This one, SNES, Ghost Valley 1. It's not the most exciting course, but probably shows I've got barrier blocks enabled as well. So because this mod doesn't exactly do everything Mario Kart, it just has the carts and the items. So no dash panels, no glider ramps, no Lakitu to help you when you fall off the edge. I'm pretty sure there's a Java mod that could do that, but I'm playing Bedrock, so limitations. So I've used barrier blocks to help people actually do the races. And let me just put this back. Here's my current progress for Bowser Castle 1. It's mostly done, I just need to fill in the exterior with lava and then it's basically good to go. So I've got to fill in all the little pockets. I've also got to put stone bricks underneath all of the smooth stone. Necro, are there any courses in Mario Kart that have lava besides the Bowser Castle tracks? It's been it's been itching at my mind for a while. I swear there's a course in Mario Kart that has lava that isn't a Bowser Castle. Like, obviously, every single Bowser Castle has lava in it. That's the main aesthetic. But are there any non-Bowser Castle tracks that have lava? I don't remember. I feel like there should have been. Not that I'm aware of. I feel like it could work though. I know there's a couple of battle courses that have lava. Like Big Donut, or at least the remake in World, Big Donut has a lava pit. That's the most I really know, just Big Donut. Everything else I don't really know. Oh wait, huh? You got something? Grumble Volcano, that's it! Ah! Oh, oh, my controller disconnected. I was so excited my controller disconnected. It's Grumble Volcano, that was the course! Oh, yes. How could I have forgotten that one? Wii was one of my first Mario Kart games. How did I forget that? Oh, thank you so much, Necro. You've eased the itch at my brain. Uh, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, okay, I think this one I'll use the coordinates as well. So, let's see, minus 24, tilde, minus 341. And go. Actually, no, I could just fill in the whole section. Let me try that again. So, okay. And Oh yeah, we're gonna have to put more magma blocks underneath the current ones. Otherwise, it's just gonna be dirt showing. And then minus 60 tilde minus 331. Okay, fill minus 24 tilde minus 345 60 tilde minus 331 lava. There we go. Will casually burn to death as well. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. Where's Grumble? Now I'm thinking about it, Grumble Volcano is probably one of the most interactive tracks in Mario Kart. Like every single lap is different. Like obviously not like different directions, like the environment's different every single time. So that'd be interesting to sort out. Or I could just not have the track fall apart. Either I... What is your all-time favorite track? Ooh. You know, that's a really good question. I'm not really sure. I'd probably have to put it in like a tournament bracket, because I have no idea what my all-time favorite is. I could probably give my all-time favorite for each different individual game. But I don't know. Well, for SNES, I think it has to be, well, obviously Rainbow Road, because all the other tracks are kind of boring. So, yeah, for Super Mario Kart, it's Rainbow Road. Mario 64, it's going to be Yoshi Valley. Super Circuit. Uh, I think for Super Circuit, I think I have to. Oh, there is my mod when we need him. We have a chatbot. Super Circuit, I think it's going to be Cheeseland. GameCube, Wario Colosseum. Wii is. Ooh. I think for Wii. Yeah, Toad's Factory, definitely. DS, Delfino Square, I think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Mario Kart 7. I think my favorite for Mario Kart 7. Ooh, that's a toughie. I don't know. I think I'll have to go with maybe Maka Woohoo. Then for Mario Kart 8, I think Mario Kart 8 has three sections, technically. There's the base game tracks, the Wii U DLC tracks, and then the Booster Course Pass tracks. By that I mean like the ones from Tour. So the base Mario Kart 8. Oh, okay, now I'm starting to. You love the boost. Hold on a sec. What is my mod doing? Good. Boop. Uh. Oh, jeez. I think my favorite base Wii U track is actually Bowser's Castle. It's the most unique Bowser's Castle in my opinion. Then the Wii U DLC, Big Blue. There's not even a competition there. Then the booster course pass. I think Ninja Hideaway for the booster course pass. Yeah. I don't have a decision yet for Mario Kart World, but I probably will do in about a month when the game comes out. Uh, 40. Oops. 67. Oh dear. Tilde minus 331. Okay. That's 23. Tilde 340. 67. Tilde minus 331. Lava. I'm partial to Boo Pier. Boo. You mean like Boo Lake? I mean, are you fusing Boo Lake and Broken Pier together? It sounds like you're fusing those two tracks together. I don't know the actual. Which game is it from? Which game are you thinking of? You got Boos. There's a lot of Boo tracks. Which one are you thinking of? Like which specific Mario Kart game is it from? Then I may narrow it down. Like if it's Boo Lake, it's in the Booster Course Pass. If it's Broken Pier, then Game Boy, Banshee Boardwalk, N64. Yeah, it's Boo Lake. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, Boo Lake on 8 Deluxe was actually interesting for me to try out. It's one of those tracks I actually enjoyed time trialing. I mean, maybe one day I'll return to it and actually try and get a good score. But I can't get all of those techniques down. I'm more of like a casual Mario Kart player rather than a competitive one. Uh, I mean, I know these parts are never visible, but it feels wrong to not do them. Also, I just realized I don't know how long I've been live for. Hold on. I need to move my OBS up a bit. 2 hours. Okay. Oh, stop it. Okay. Get that back up. Get this back up. Okay. See these. I think the new Boo Cinema track looks really cool actually. Like going straight through a cinema screen. Ooh, it's a pretty interesting concept. Alright. New coordinates. 67 tilde minus 341 and all the way over here. Yeah. 63 tilde minus 392. Okay. Bill 67 tilde minus 341. 63 tilde minus 392 with lava. Okay. Yep, good. Now just to fill in all the blocks. Start the magma blocks. think like in Mario Kart 8, I think the Game Boy Advance like remake tracks, I think they had some of the biggest possible glow ups ever. And then for some reason Nintendo was like, "Oh, we don't want to try anymore," and they just did very basic remakes for all the other ones. Besides Boo Lake, I think Boo Lake got the good treatment out of every other Game Boy Advance track. Boo Lake, Ribbon Road, and Cheeseland. Those three tracks got serious love. And then things like Sunset Wilds get disrespected. Like, they couldn't even include the actual sunset. Even if it was just like it wasn't even if it wasn't the skybox, it was just an extra layer of like a model. That could have worked too. Like if the fans can mod it into the game, surely Nintendo could have done it. I mean, sure, Sunset Wild's got a bit of elevation, but it didn't really feel any different. And I had played the original. I have Super Circuit, so I'm allowed to make that opinion. Okay, so I might as well do it up there now. Okay, new coordinates. Minus 60 tilde minus 346. And all the way over here. Minus 56 tilde minus 456. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me just make sure I'm not doing it wrong. Yeah, okay. Slash fill minus 60 tilde minus 346. 56 tilde minus 456. Fill with lava. Okay. Now to fill in all the blocks. Start with the magma blocks first. And so I think with when it comes to like remaking these tracks in Minecraft, I think the tracks I'm gonna have to try and modify the most, either the ones with a lot of glider usage, or ones with a lot of anti-gravity in the track. If it's got anti-gravity, I'll have to completely modify the track's appearance. Like Dragon Driftway, that course has a lot of anti-gravity. And Electrodrome as well. Like, I'd have to completely remodel parts of the tracks just to not include zero gravity. So hopefully I'll be able to get all that done well. Do, do. Okay, now the stone. Oh, no. No! Yeah, look at those glistening item boxes. I think it'd be even better if it could be reskinned over an end crystal, so they're hovering about like actual item boxes. I mean, I'm surprised that wasn't considered. Like using the base texture and model for the end crystal, turning that into the item box. That would have been cool. And I'm honestly surprised the fake item box wasn't included in the item roulette. I get things like the bullet bill or the golden mushroom. But I'm surprised those ones didn't make it. Or the triple items. Because all the triple items have to do is just hold 3 of the same item. Okay. Almost done, almost done. So just got to finish that bit and do that bit, and then we'll be done. Okay, boop. Time to write down more coordinates. Minus 55. Minus 456. Dogs are yapping. Excuse the dogs, they are dumb sometimes because they bark at nothing. 67 tilde 451 minus. Okay. 55 tilde. Where's the minus key? Minus 456. 67 tilde minus 451. My corgi barks during stream all the time. It's like they're collabing with it. Well, the problem is, my dogs, they will literally yap at nothing. One of them is so old, she's basically deaf. She'll casually not hear us, but then every time she goes outside, she thinks there's someone else, she thinks there's another dog out there. So she'll start yapping at the fence for no reason, even though the dogs next door are not even outside. Stupid. They're just talking. I get that, but it would make sense if you're treating her like she's a villainess. Basically, she's basically an old hag, but like not the. She's basically a spoiled princess. I feel like I don't know. Then if we don't let her back inside, we don't close the back door behind us. So because when it's cold, if we don't let her back inside, within 2 seconds she'll start yapping at us constantly. Then the second dog, well, she'll always act like she wants cuddles, but then when you actually give her cuddles, she gets all annoyed that you're giving her cuddles. Like, do you want cuddles or do you not want cuddles? Make up your damn mind, dog. Is she? No, the older dog is a border terrier. The second dog, who I'm talking about now, is a cocker spaniel. Yeah, the cocker spaniel is the one who will basically be tsundere and not actually want cuddles, even though she's asking for cuddles. And God forbid you put your hand anywhere near her tail, she will scream for the hills. And yet, when she's wagging her tail, she'll whack it against every single door frame she can find, and will have no reaction. So I don't know. I do not understand her whatsoever. I doubt I'll ever will. Just yeah. And then the third one. Let's just say she's a little shit. We don't know the exact breed she is. She's a mixed terrier breed, but she looks like a mix between a terrier and a chihuahua. At least that's what she looks like to me. Like some kind of at the very least, she's got a tail that's all curled up. So And then she's got all that tiny aggressiveness. How many animals do you have? I have three, but they're not the only ones I've had in the past. So at the start, we had a box dog who was with the family before I was even born. And then I think when I was 4 or 5, she passed on. But I think she was like 16 years old, which is really old for a boxer dog. So she had a really good life. Then the second dog was the Border Terrier, who we got in 2010. So yeah, she's a pretty old dog now. And then sometime after that, we got a budgie or a parakeet in some places. But we don't think the seller really treated them right because wait, no, I'm thinking of a different animal. Oh, let me restart. Not the budgie first. It was a hamster first. And a cute little grey hamster. And this is the one where we don't think the seller treated them properly because we got the hamster and it died in 2 weeks. So clearly something was wrong with it. Hamster. Yes. It died after 2 weeks. Didn't even get to it didn't even get a chance to live. Hamsters live to kill them. It didn't even get a chance to live. It barely lived. We blame the people who sold it to us. Because it had everything it needed. And we've had other caged rodents before, and they've lasted years. That's how the second chinchilla was. Aww. And, okay, next pets. We've had the house I'm currently at. We had quite a lot of pets here. So the first new one was the budgie slash parakeet, like a green and yellow one. I think it lasted like 2 years, which it was surprisingly short. My guess he probably was too lonely and didn't feel like it because there was only one budgie. I'm pretty sure we're supposed to have multiple. He didn't even get around to the talking stage. He was just there. Yeah, we could have done a better job looking after him, but I was still a bit too young to understand what was going on. Then the next pet was actually, well, the next pet's, yeah, was it? I think it was, yeah. The next pet we rescued. We found him on the streets just wandering around, so we rescued him. It was a bunny, a black lop-eared bunny, and I fully believe he was dumped. I do not. He was definitely not a wild because he was completely used to humans. He enjoyed cuddles. He acted like a. Yeah, we already had an owner in the past. He wasn't microchipped, so he was probably dumped from a pet store or something. I don't know, but he was probably the cutest little bunny ever. And unfortunately, he only lasted about 2 years, and he just dropped dead out of nowhere. He did a rabbit, and yeah, he went in a random way. But I want to get another bunny soon. My next pet will 100% be a bunny. And then the last recent pets before we got the third dog were two guinea pigs who were basically forced onto us by a friend of the family. And we had those two guinea pigs. They one of them passed after like 2 years and the other one 3. Again, they lasted quite a while. One of them was a fully brown one and the other one was a calico guinea pig. But yeah, I think when I do get another pet eventually, it's gonna have to be a rabbit. Probably I'll try and get the same breed as the one we had before. But I just love bunnies, man. They're just so cute. And maybe this next one will train to use the litter box. There's the last my rabbit, he was flipping agoraphobic. He hated being in open spaces. He wanted to remain in a small space, unless he was in cuddle mode. He was a really random bunny, but he was super social as well. Boy, I really hope if I next time when I get the bunny, eventually, he's definitely going to be showing up on stream, 100%. Like, no doubt, I would definitely show the second bunny on stream. Hopefully, that time will come. Of course, the training is going to be the pain, but it'll be fun as well. Because once he's trained, you get to roam around all over the house, get all the energy out, and then just cuddle up for the rest. Yeah, you can tell I've not looked after animals that much. I have no idea what I'm on about. I do know bunnies have a lot of energy normally. Wait, is that it? Is that? Am I? Am I done? Huh? I think I'm done. I think that's it. I think that's SNES Bowser Castle 1 basically done. All that's left to do is add the barriers for the leaps. Yep, this is just so people don't fall into the lava, because, like I said, no jump panels. None of them exist in this mod. I really hope the mod gets updated just to add like dash panels, extra items, the jump panels, the glider, more carts maybe, because there's only the standard cart. Alright, so I'm just gonna finish up with the barrier blocks. Might go back to Ghost Valley and add some as well. And then I'll probably call it a day after that. I didn't realize it would take so long to finish this course. I thought I'd be starting up the next one by now, but nope. I didn't realize how long this was going to take. But honestly, I wouldn't mind just continuously streaming Minecraft to get this project done. But I know I need more variety. I don't want to be a Minecraft only streamer. So I'll probably throw in the Thousand Year Door occasionally, just so I don't get completely burned out. And then obviously I've got collabs on the way. Those are gonna remain in place. But yeah, Thousand Year Door will mostly just help me with just prevent my burnout now. Okay, now I want to go over here. Add some more barriers here. If there was a Lucky 2 feature, then I'd gladly not have these barriers, but unfortunately, no such thing. Lucky 2 does not exist here, so compromises must be made. Okay, yep. Donut Plains and Mario Circuit 1 They don't need any barriers. They're all good to go. Oh, and over here, I'll add those extra ones because they could definitely go over the barriers with the jump pads. Okay. I wonder how. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do it, but GBA Rainbow Road will be fun because there's a lot of those jump pads everywhere. If I could get working jump pads, I would gladly do it. With boost panels, I could probably figure out how to do that. Okay. Yeah, and if I remove that from my hand, it looks like nothing's there. Alright. So just get an aerial view. There we go. That is SNES Bowser Castle 1 completely done. Oh, that's it done. I mean, sure, I could probably add like backdrops to all the courses to like separate them. I'll probably do that near the end once everything else is done, like for the SNES stuff. But for now, I think that's it. So Mario Circuit 1, Donut Plains 1, Ghost Valley 1, and Bowser Castle 1 are now all completely done. The next one will be Mario Circuit 2, but I'll focus on that later on. But for now, I'm gonna call that a day. So I'd say we got a decent amount done, and tomorrow I'm probably gonna come back to it again, and we'll start Mario Circuit 2 tomorrow. We'll see if we can complete it, but most likely we'll complete half of it and then do the other half the next day. But for now, uh, let's hold on. Before I end, let's see. Is anyone raidable? Yes. All right. So we're going to be raiding my buddy Atreus Ellipso Lux. And what is he playing right now? He is playing Devil May Cry 3. So that's all. Wish him a good stream, and I'll be back tomorrow. Bye.